Okay, so there's still 9 of us. And I'm expecting how many? There should be 19 in this class. Good morning once again, everybody. And it's a lovely Thursday morning outside. So good morning. No, it's already noon. I would say good noon Thursday, everyone. And I hope everybody is ready for today's class. We are about to start with computer class. There are still 16. How many hours? 16. Okay, I hope others will be able to join soon. And to start with, let me call your names. Please prepare your microphone. And let me call on Ellen. Calling once, Ellen. Calling twice. Calling thrice, Ellen is not here. Almond.
Yes.
Okay, yes. Sam.
Here.
All right. Bank. Calling once, bank. Calling twice, bank. Calling thrice, bank. Not in his device. Frank. Are you here yet, Frank? Calling once, Frank. Oh, bank. Yeah, bank. Oh, there seems to be a problem with the microphone. Okay, hand is okay, bank. Thank you. So let me call on Frank. Frank, are you there yet, Frank? Bob.
Here.
Okay, very fast. Sete.
Yes.
Huh? Sete?
Here, here.
Okay, okay, okay. Sorry. Fluke. Raised hand. That's okay. Pat in. I think pat in is so. Use pump. Calling once, pump.
Yes, sure.
Calling twice. Okay. Karina. Calling once, Karina. Calling twice. Karina. Calling thrice. None.
Yes.
Pure. Calling once, pure. Calling twice,
Here.
pure. Okay. Bell.
Yes.
Bella.
Here.
Oman.
Yes.
Eclair.
Present.
Okay. Let me go back to Ellen. Ellen, are you there yet, Ellen? So Ellen absent today. How about Frank? Are you there, Frank? Maybe some Frank is absent. And Karina, are you there, Karina? Calling once,
Teacher,
Karina.
I'm here now.
Ellen and Karina. Okay, okay. Mm. So absent today. Frank absent and Pat in excuse. He has that excuse letter. He's sick today. So that's it for the attendance. And now we are about to go to our lesson. Let me save this file. Okay, so yesterday we learned about the configuration or Google console for JavaScript, some commands, shortcut commands, and some quick commands in Google console for JavaScript error or debugging. And today we will learn about local configuration in Java for JavaScript. It's actually local server configuration. So let's watch this video and I'll just pause along the way if there's some clarifications that I need to make. Welcome everyone to JavaScript Programming Language course for beginners. This video is an introduction to JavaScript. You will also see the source and reference for this video. I hope you'll be able to follow along this entire JavaScript course. Coming up next are the ESLRs. As you watch this video, please bear in mind about our ESLRs. And these are right thought, right communication, right attitude, right conduct, and right lifestyle. This video is the first part of section 1.2, and it focuses on a common and simple local server configuration and will help you get started setting up your own. It is important to note that you can do all sorts of things with a local server configuration, and you'll be able to figure out the meaning of these words in the next slides. To set up a basic local server, you can use the MEMP
the WAMP or LAMP projects. So what are these? MAMP stands for Mac, Apache, MySQL, and PHP. And this can be both used for OS X and Windows. And WAMP stands for Windows, Apache, MySQL, PHP, both for OS X and Windows. And LAMP, that stands for Linux, Apache, MySQL, and PHP. So how to start with MAMP projects? First, we need to download and run through the installations. So just a quick reminder, in the computer lab, the MAMP application is installed in all computers, so you don't need to install it. However, if you are doing this online, then the next step shows you how to download and install a local server. To install MAMP for Mac and Windows, go to the website mamp.info/en/downloads. And you'll be directed with the MAMP download for Windows and Mac. So depending on the platform you are using, in here you need to choose which one your machine is using. So in this lesson, I'll just download for Mac since that's the one I'm using. So go ahead and click the button. Here, MAMP installer is downloading, as you can see there. So once it's downloaded, you can simply double click the file and install it. But I'll show another way to install, especially for the newbies. So click this button here as encircled with red. Then click Show in Finder, which you will be directed to the Downloads folder. If you are using Windows, then open the Downloads folder as well. What we're doing here is simply follow some steps to install MAMP server. And if you're using Windows, then simply follow as well the installation instruction. So in here you can see, just click Continue button. And then you'll see the install button. So click on, and once you're asked for the password, enter the password to install here. After the installation process, we can delete the installation file and we'll choose to move to trash. And the installation was successful. We'll click the close button. Now let's locate the installed file in order to run MAMP server. In Mac, it's in Applications, MAMP folder, then locate the MAMP icon. So that's the MAMP server icon. For Windows, it's in Drive C, MAMP folder, and MAMP.
All right, so I'd like to pause here for a while, just in case you're having difficulties on catching up. So for you to be able to catch up, the location is the same if you are, whether you're using Mac or Windows. It's still inside MAMP, and then MAMP. Yeah, for Windows, it's MAMP folder, MAMP application. For Mac, it's in Applications, MAMP, and MAMP folder. So the MAMP app. So please take note of those locations to be able to run your MAMP applications. So let's continue.
Application icons. So that's the location for MAMP. A local server allows you to go to a particular website known as the local host. So the local host or local server means that you are serving a file that is running in your own local machine. instead of running a file from a server somewhere. In that way, we will get an advantage of our local host. Local host or local server means that you are serving a file that is running in your own local machine instead of running a file from a server somewhere. So remember this installation folder. Then we'll double click on MAMP icon to run the MAMP server. So double click on that. And here I'm showing you
So again, this one, we are going to run the application. So you'll be able to use the local machine, okay, not to run the JavaScript files later on. That's why we are trying to install these applications. And remember, you just have to install the free versions, okay? You don't need to purchase, okay? No purchasing. Everything that we're using for the apps are just the free versions. So no need to worry of using do not use the pro. As you can notice, there's the pro version. You're going to purchase that one. So just use the MAMP and it will be free. I would like to know who's installing the MAMP folder. Can you raise your hand if you installed the app? Yeah, I hope you.
What's the app again here?
MAMP, this one you can see in the screen. MAMP. There's a
MAMP.
Yes.
It is available on Windows here.
It's available for Windows and Mac. Actually, let me go back for a while, okay? It's actually.
All right.
This is the link. This one. If you can see the link, mampinfo/en/downloads. Let me also go to that web page. I think they have updated that one, so you can use the latest version.
Sure. What's your YouTube channel? What's the name of your YouTube channel so I can look at this video?
Learning Clips and Diaries. MAMP info. But if you go to the link, the one that I shared in Google Stream, I used my YouTube video channel there. So you can go to that link and just scroll down with the lesson.
Okay, thank you.
What do we do next after we download it already?
Yeah, after you download, you install. So the latest version for now for Windows, it's 6.5. By the time I created this video, it's still 5.7, sorry. And now if you go to that download page, for Mac, it's now 6.5. For Windows, it's 4.2.0. So it's still the same. So what you need to do after downloading it, you need to install. Okay, there are installation process. There's a command. Just follow the installation guide to install it. And once it's installed, you'll be able to, after you install it, then this is the time. Yeah, in this slide now, I have shared in the screen. That's where you locate the installed file. So run that app, double click and run it. And let me continue the video.
server. So now MAMP is running, but we have to click the Start Servers. And in order to run our server. And in here, you'll notice that Apache and MySQL servers are now running. And there's a green indicator beside those servers. Now let's go to MAMP menu, then select Preferences. For Windows computer, those who are using Windows, you can go to File menu, and at the bottom you'll see Preferences. And in this slide, we'll select the web server tab in the map. There's a blue highlighted in map. That's the web server tab encircled. And from the map, yeah, that's encircled in green. That's the web server tab. From the map dialog box, let's take a closer look. The applications folder located in the Finder, encircled in red, is a document root in the web server tab. Okay, notice those I have encircled in red. The map folder located in the Finder, encircled in blue, is also a document root in the web server tab. The htdocs folder located in the Finder, encircled in violet, is also a document root in the web server tab. So please be reminded and get acquainted with these locations, the htdocs folder. We are going to use this folder from time to time. Now, please pay attention with these folders here. This is where we will save our JavaScript files. We will save our JavaScript files inside of the htdocs folder. So for today's summary, we have identified MAMP, WAMP, and LAMP. We have downloaded and installed the basic local server to our machine. We also configured and run MAMP server, where our Apache and SQL servers are located. And we identified document root from the Apache server. In the next slide, I'll show you our class.
All right, so that's the summary of today's lesson. It's time to go to our web quest. So for web quest, please read about 26. Wait, hold on. My PowerPoint is still loading. Okay, class, you have, let me change the presentation. For today's web quest, we'll read about local server configuration, and I hope you'll be able to gain more information and knowledge how the local server works. And you have, what time is it now? Yeah, about 15 minutes for the web quest. So you may now go to the web page or the internet and do our web quest. Class, can you raise your hand if you can hear me? Seems to be, okay, okay. Thank you, thank you. Hi, Pure. You have problems with installation. What happened? It says install, uninstall something, and then install it. Just use the free version, Pure. I hope you're not. I'm not sure what application it said to uninstall. Yeah, so maybe I hope we can figure out what it said on what to uninstall and install when I install it. Okay. So now I have installed it again. Yeah, you have to install the map. By the way, are you using Mac or Windows? I can share, but you can go to the downloads folder website and
I use Windows.
Windows. And did you go to the website that I shared with you a while
Yes.
ago?
Yes.
And
I
that's
choose
the
the one 4.21.
4.2.1. Let me check map. 4.2, yeah. Not the beta, right? Not the beta version. Or not the viewer, okay? Not the viewer. Oh, I noticed this already for iPhone and iPad. Just a viewer anyway. And Android, there's also for Android. This is something new. But it's just for viewing files. It's not for saving. What we're doing is we're actually saving and viewing. Yeah, installing the apps. So Pure, we're able to install now the app map.
I try to install it again.
Okay, all right. So let me know. Okay. Okay, Pure. So good to hear that. So it's good it's already installed. So that should be okay for now. If ever there will be some problems later on, then we'll fix that. Yeah, so just the icon. Yeah, if you know the location of your application, then you can run it from there, and it should work fine from the folder installed location. All right, class, it's already time. So please be mindful also of the eye rest. And I'm going to show you the eye rest workout. Before we go, don't forget to have an eye rest, stay away from your computer to rest your eyes. So if there's no more question, you will now be dismissed. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. I'll see you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, sure.
Bye. Take care. See ya.
Late na po.